glad you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So this Bitcoin set is driving me a little bit fucking insane now. Like, I haven't tried to do 20 new minutes, untested, completely untested, since I was an obnoxious, drunken open micer. It's just not something you do. Like, there's no exit fucking plan. If something doesn't work, it's just on to the next bit. There's no changing gears. There's no fucking backup jokes. There's no, I'll feel it out. I'll try this. I'll do a little bit of crowd work. It's just fucking live or die on this 20 minutes of untested jokes. And I can feel myself doing what I usually do when I'm doing new material. I'm getting more conceptual than actually just doing fucking punchlines. Like the worst bomb of my life, I did that. I was in India and I figured out comedy. I was like 3 or 4 years in and I was like, I've finally figured it out, and I was getting all conceptual. I was like, these ideas, I'll present them like this. I'll do different characters and they're saying abstract things. And I was so fucking confident in it. I was like, I'm going to invite my wife and my mum to watch me for the first time. And boy, did I bomb. They turned the music on like 3 minutes in. It's unheard of. They fucking jacked the music on me. And I had to limp off stage. I can feel a little bit of that creeping in. It's more like I've got like these ideas that are funny to me in my head because I know what I'm talking about. But the crowd don't necessarily think or have seen what I've seen. They don't know the inside joke I'm having with myself. It could turn into a fucking disaster. I feel like the first like 7 minutes is solid. And there's some solid ideas in there, but fucking who knows? Who fucking knows? And just the slog it is to put a fucking set together as well. So much resistance. Like, you're just trying to find anything to avoid doing it. Any distraction. Like, I've done the dishes, cleaned, eaten like 14 times. Message people, scrolled in, like, it's a lot of fucking distraction just so I don't have to fucking say it again. It has been sort of good to force myself into writing this fucking set because now I know as long as I can fucking sit down and just force myself to do it, I can create a new fucking like at least 10 from scratch pretty quickly. Like, I don't know if it will work, but I'll have 10 minutes to go on stage and try it out. I think this podcast really helps as well. It helps straighten out your ideas. But I don't know. I had a listener of the podcast who's actually a Bitcoiner out in Thailand. I did his podcast a few weeks back, the Bitcoin Powerhouse. And he offered to go through my material with me, but at this stage of the game, the only thing that telling people my jokes is going to do is destroy my retarded confidence. Like, there's not enough time to change the words and get it locked in. The locking it in is the hardest part. It's just repetitive. Just repeat, 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 and it's so fucking boring. But the more you repeat, the more you add as well. So that's part of it. So you have to just continually repeat, and then you get an offshoot idea. But you just got to be there the whole time. You just got to be doing it. Like, I went for a walk the other night and I needed to get like an extra couple of minutes just to get the ball rolling. And I was walking and just absolutely fucking nothing was coming. Just nothing for 45 minutes. I couldn't get a single extra second. And I just hung in there and just fucking kept on going. And then I gave up and I came home and I was like, oh, fuck, all right. And just as I was about to walk in the door, I came up with this idea that was like an offshoot of another idea. And I was like, all right, let's go for a walk. And I managed to fucking get together like a couple more minutes. I'm meant to be doing 20. I reckon I'll be right with 16. 16 will do it for them. I told them 15. They said 20. I'm like, yeah, whatever. 15. If I can get some good momentum at the start, hopefully it just carries on. The other thing, I've got a fucking gig tonight. It's meant to be all new material. It's one of those fucking fake gigs me and Tommy have been sorting out. Just the unsuspecting audience thinking they're coming to an actual show, but it's just us bombing. And I have no new material for that show. Maybe I'll do it on stage. Maybe I'll say, fuck it. Look, I've got a Bitcoin conference coming up on Saturday. I just need to run the material a little bit. Do you cunts know anything about fucking Bitcoin? And if they say no, then I'll be like, well, fucking strap in because that's what you're getting. Maybe I'll just do that. Who's that going to hurt? That's not going to hurt anyone. Like, no one's going to understand it at all, but fucking why not? Anyway, it's only 3 days away now. I need to figure out the ending and I just need to lock it in. I need to lock it in as best I can because I don't know where the timing of everything is. Because I've added in applause breaks and fucking like standing ovations already. And I don't know if they're actually going to happen. This is so fucking dumb. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for today. I haven't been doing fucking anything besides this fucking set for the last few days. The Degeni Diaries came out last night or yesterday, wherever the fuck you are. Get on it. It was Lachlan Watt. He was a fucking great guest, a fucking banger of an episode. If you want to listen to it, jump on the Patreon. The link's at boylecomedy.com. That'll do it for today, and I'll see you the fuck later.